A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Volunteers offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. He'll look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grabs it inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Indiana's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Cole. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. The short hands, it's Cole. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Vols are on the move.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Offense in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And the Vols will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defense...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Can't get him to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Off play action. It's complete on the right side. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
he lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They want to get this defense on its heels. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A little screen to the running back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using the quick game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the counter. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers will punt this one away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to run it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line. He leaves it with his back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Hauls it in. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Vols are on the move.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Rushes on him. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Pulled and fired complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man in the middle. Finally dragged down. He picked up the 1st down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped.
Leaves it with the running back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rides the back on the option to give. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Makes one man miss.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that's incomplete, a defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground, 4th down coming up. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Going to sling it on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Volunteers. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Off the boot, looking for his man. On the run, fires downfield. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Spears. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. On the run, it's Moncrief. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Great job by the back on the option. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
Yeah, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to...
He wants to go deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fakes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
31, Indiana, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
He'll do it himself. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Looking for a gap. It's Moncrief. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They boot it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Avoids pressure. Turning on the Jets. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Snags it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The Volunteers line it up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column.
He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Wide open spaces. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Hoosiers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Moncrief. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
At the 25-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Casey. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Now improvising. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So here is the Tennessee offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Vols can really attack on this second and short. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Casey. Oh, a lot of space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. And the Vols come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
The Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cole. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Rides to back and leaves it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. A quick pass to the left. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff. There he goes! Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball to the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give on the inside. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Hold it, finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Vols really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Finds his big tight end. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the... They put on the heat and they blocked it. And they got it.
I I mean, if you're on defense, finally something good happens. It just hasn't been a great day. You've been giving up a ton of yards. You've given up some points. At least you get this field goal block. And listen, for coaching staffs, you got to find a silver linings in games like this to get your team back on the field next time playing their best.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands. It's Moncrief. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Kramer. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to throw again. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful back. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Tucson for some time. They're up by 38 over the Stallions. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Lots of running room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time he's got his man. And he'll be brought down. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. And to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.